I was lucky enough to get an internship that turned into a job in undergrad. I ended up working at this advertising agency. After 4 years, I kind of had the realization that I'd kind of maybe hit a ceiling with using my design skills to create advertisements for things. I wanted to explore what else design could do in the world. So I decided to apply for graduate school, and as part of my graduate education, I had the opportunity to teach. And I didn't really expect to be excited about teaching, but really fell in love with it early and learned that it could really supplement my creative career, and it was a privilege to be around motivated people that want to be better all the time. Also, something I really like about UF is teaching in a studio environment as opposed to a classroom. So I get to actually go into the students' space that they spend a lot of time in and teach in there, and it really kind of creates a sense of community that I've never experienced at any other university. I don't see my teaching and my artistic practice as being totally separate. My area of interest in terms of research here at UF actually involves teaching and working with students in areas of mental resiliency and what I call creative performance. And I see my professional practice being, something that I can show the students that I'm actually practicing as a graphic designer as well. And I think that that relationship creates stronger bonds in the classroom to see that a teacher is excited about doing the work that they're teaching about, and that's really important to me. I've been making theater posters for a little over a decade now. It's kind of become like a dream kind of niche of mine, and every graphic designer would say that, I just want to make theater posters, and I've actually been able to do that in conjunction with my research and creative performance and teaching as a way to kind of bolster my creative practice. One of my favorite things about designing theater posters is when the play or the script that I of course read from the very beginning is really exciting, because for me it makes it a lot easier to actually get engaged in creating something that tells that story in a provocative way that would invite other people to want to actually come see this performance. The piece I have in this year's faculty showcase is a theater poster. The shortened title for it is "We Are Proud to Present a Presentation." I feel the play is really important for contemporary audiences. The play talks about racism and genocide and colonialism, particularly in Africa in this instance, in a way that's very accessible for young people in the United States. I think it's really important for people to hear conversations like this, to maybe think about how they may have conversations with their friends or family in their own lives outside the theater. That's one of my most pleasant experiences as a designer, is to be able to work on things that are really engaging, something that I feel really good about putting out in the public and inviting other people to come see.